Hey Hebrew fans, this is Todd. So, today we're gonna open up this figure China right here, and I bought her for a couple reasons. And she wasn't really that much. I was surprised. The price was pretty good. I suppose have to put a link in the description later on. But let me go ahead and get this video posted so that other people can enjoy it. So give me a moment while I pull this video up. Let's see my channel. There it is live. And share, copy link, book of faces, and paste it. All right. So if you're joining me, go and sound off. Go and let me know who's here, and then we'll jump into this. Hey, Master Far, thanks for joining us. Master Far is in the house. All right. So I went ahead and just posted this. And let me get back to my Facebook and check my audio. Cool. My audio's working just fine. All right. So the reason I bought this figure, as you guys know, I usually don't buy a lot of wrestling figures unless I'm going to do something with them. And this figure is no different. I'm going to do something with her. And what I wanted her for was for her She-Ra headpiece there. Because the one we got with our She-Ra, see if I can find it. I have She-Ra here, but I don't have her headdress on. Hold on, let me find that headdress for her in my box of stuff. Ooh, oh, heavy box of stuff. Oh, what the heck? I'll go and pull out this Tila as well, even though she already has the new knees. The new knees Tila. Yeah. Got a chunk of a leg sitting here. Chunk of leg with a broken knee. No. All right. Somewhere in this box will be her tiara. There it is. Now her tiara looks like one of those rings you find on your cupcakes when you're a kid. It just looks like some kind of weird little cheap finger thing. And on her head, you know, I know it's reminiscent of the original toy, but it's not reminiscent of the She-Ra that we know today. With all the different changes we've had and everything else, I just kind of expected more from this than just this little ring pop looking thing. So, but Chyna, she got the cool headdress on there. And so I'm thinking about using this and maybe painting it, maybe 3D scanning it. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it. And then use it for She-Ra. She-Ra. So that's what I'm kind of excited about. I could just make one, but that's kind of lame. I'm hoping, like I said, to maybe scan it and figure out some way to make a whole bunch that will fit on our Origins figure and be Origin sized. So, and I'm surprised they did not include a She-Ra with a headdress like this, being they already designed it for Chyna. So we'll see how that goes. Now, as you guys know, I already have a cool headdress for the She-Ra that I put together, my little custom one. Let me go and grab that really quick. Hey, Charles, thanks for joining us. Wes, thanks for being here. Jason, thanks for being here. Seth, thanks for being here. Don't trust her like a woman. Don't trust her like a man. Don't trust her like you know her. Treat her for who she is. Okay, interesting. Not sure why you put that on there, but all right. Okay. I'm going to the other side of my room now to look for that She-Ra figure. There she is. There she is. Miss Eternia. And this is the one I got from someone on eBay, and it's really cool, and I like it. And then they also got this cool skirt, and then, of course, I used the shield from this figure here. I think it was from this figure. I'm not sure, though. And then the sword, of course, is my cool custom and I only made a small handful of because they are a pain to make. Anyway, let's go and set her aside because we're not here for She-Ra. We're here for Chyna. Part of her theme song. Oh, okay. See, I don't know enough about WWE. See, when I used to watch wrestling, you know, we had Hulk Hogan, we had Ultimate Warrior, I'm not even sure. Actually, you know what? To tell you the truth, I never watched any of the women's wrestling. It's probably why I don't know any of these figures too much. But anyway, let's go ahead and open her up. Let's look at the back of the box first before we dive into that. Some cool artwork back there. Actually, you know what? That does look really cool. I actually like how that looks. And then it shows she has the battle comb, just like we got with the classic She-Ra. And then it shows other figures in the line. Now, this headdress is way much smaller than the classics. A lot of times they use classic parts for this. Now, it's interesting. If you take a look, it looks like this arm cuff might be the wrong arm or twisted around. So we'll open it up and see what's going on there. This one's going the right way. This one's going the wrong way. But again, I didn't buy her for that. I bought her for her tiara. Okay. Highly articulated posing power. Hey, Charles, it's going good. Lots of unboxing. As you guys know, I'm trying to do a spring cleaning. I have not finished yet, even though I started in the spring and summer's almost over. I am still cleaning up my room, trying to get it all ready. So I should have some more figures for sale soon in my mini cleanings of trying to get things clean in here. It just got out of control. I don't know how it happened or when it happened, but just one day I noticed that, oh. Okay, where are my scissors? I just got excited for something, and I will show you guys what it is in a moment. Oh, yeah. This cape is going to be used for somebody else. If you guys want to guess in the comments why I'm so excited when I saw this, and then we'll talk. Here is the comb of power. She lifts her comb up high and says, "By the power of Eternia, I am Chyna." Now she does have She-Ra's boots, but they're black. Which I think is kind of cool. You can make some really cool. Like, you know what? You could probably use this to make a Despera figure. Being she has black She-Ra parts, that could be kind of cool. Cleaning, it seems like it never gets done. Well, my goal is to get my Castle Grayskull uncluttered. My whole Castle Grayskull table is covered with parts, and it is just everywhere. So if I can get that uncluttered. Oh, it's stuck on her head. Oh, and there we go. Whew. For a minute there, I thought it was glued on. I was like, no, they glued it on. But they actually have little slots on the side of her hair that holds it on. And then they have little pieces that then just line up and slide right in. So that's cool. That will hopefully be usable. So let's take a look at this crooked arm here. Let's turn it over. There we go. It's just upside down. Upside down. And actually her joints work really good. I was afraid they'd be stiff like we saw yesterday. And her armbands are removable, so that's cool. So you can stick them on another figure too if you want to. And she's got this weird little purple spot right there. I guess I take it her shirt's supposed to come down at an angle kind of thing. And she has the new knees. And fully articulated. All right, so looking at my She-Ra, she does not have the spots under her hair to stick that on there. So it's going to take some finagling and a little bit of work to make it work. I guess, there we go. All that finagling. You just put it on both sides of her hair and it actually holds pretty nice. She-Ra. So that's actually doesn't hold great. I guess it keeps popping off. It did hold for a second when I first stuck it on there, but now it wants to keep popping off. But still, it won't take much to make that work. From I mean, already it looks better than what we had. I'm going to throw another light on here. AA light. Whoop. So you can see that already looks better on She-Ra than what we have. All right. So let's see. Let's check out her skin tone and see who it matches, if anybody. So first of all, let's look at the White Sorceress, because she came with both sets of different kinds of knees, and it is not match. Bum, bum, bum. Let's try Tila. And no match. Sorceress. No match. Shira? Nope. Doesn't match. Okay, so she doesn't match anybody. She's her own uniqueness. But you know what? You can make some really cool custom figures. All right, let's see if you guys guess what I want to use. That will you sell the 3D model on Shapeways if you scan it? I don't know if I will or not on Shapeways. Maybe, but I definitely will make them here at the house. She's got something on her head. You guys can see that or not. Is that supposed to be there? Does she actually have that in real life? Does she have like moles on her face? Or is that left over from the tiara? When I have to look online and see if she has a mole. You know what? Let's just look up Chyna right now. Oh, you guys tell me. Look it up online. Or you guys who know, does she have a mole right there on her face normally? Or is that an error with the figure? Or is that some weird piercing that she has? I don't know. Someone saying no. 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 All right. Cape. You know what? I should at least put the cape on here. Some reviewing this figure for people that want to see how it looks. Dun da da. Da 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 da. And her tiara that I already lost. There it is. That I bought her just for. She looks pretty cool. Actually, she would fit right in with some kind of righteous Masters of the Universe figures. Kind of like her. She has kind of a Wonder Woman vibe to her. She's got the silver gauntlets, the black hair. I can kind of almost see that. All right. Give me the cape. I want this cape. Okay, you guys guess? Oh, Mike Fee. Mike Fee. He is the one. Oh, okay. There she is. Here she is. Oh, I didn't check the skin color of that. I seriously doubt it matches, though. Burp. Not even close. Ha, 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 ha. Ho, ho, ho. Ha, ha. The purple's the wrong shade of purple, and it doesn't fit around her collar. No! Let's see if I can stretch it around her collar. I will stick the head on. Just shove the head on there. Ugh. It's not gonna work. I got all excited for not a thing. Oh well. Oh. Bum bum bum. Let's heat it up and stretch it over her collar. Burp. Oh. Smack down on the camera. So you could stretch it over her collar. It's kind of weird, though, doing that. But again, the purple's not... Nah, it just looks weird. The cape looks cool, but the collar part looks weird. Oh. Disappointment. But I suppose I could probably finagle and figure out some way to make the cape go on there besides around her neck. Somehow mount it a different way. Ugh. I was gonna throw her head on here. That wouldn't work right. Oh, weird. Look at. She's actually purple plastic painted skin tone. So look at that scrape right there. I don't know if I caused that or not, or if that was already there when I opened her. But that's really strange. I don't know why they decided to go with purple plastic and skin tone paint. That is a really bad choice. I'd rather have the paint scrape off, easier to fix and change the coloring, than it is to try to match the skin tone later on. Oh, it's from her collar. I wonder if I just caused that when I threw that on there. Oh, it was her hair. Her hair goes across there. Let's see if I see any skin flecks in her hair. I don't see any. Paint it black. Isn't there a song like that? Ba-da-da-da. All right. Let's stick her tiara back on. Ugh. Give her her comb of power. Now, I'm sure this is the same sculpt we got with She-Ra a long time ago for the comb. Comax. Just don't do it the wrong way on your hair. Make sure you're combing at this part and not this part, or you will not be happy with the results. Flounder. Yes. I'm cracking up because one of my kids, he decided to paint all of his doors black. And so, of course, I asked him if he knew the song. And when I asked him that, his daughter at the time was playing Guitar Hero and playing that song. And I started cracking up. It's like, okay. I guess that song stuck with him his whole life, and now he's painting everything black. All right. Well, now I got a pile of figures. See, this is why my room gets a mess. Is I do a video, I have all these figures I pulled out from all different bins. She goes in the extra bin. She goes in tier 2 bin. She goes in tier 1 bin. She goes in spare parts bin. She goes in spare parts bin. She goes in tier 1 bin. And she's probably going to end up in spare parts bin. So it's just funny how I gotta, even though to you guys it's just a pile, and you think I just pick them up and throw them all in the same place. Actually, I take that back. This one, not this one. Where's the other? Did I already put it? Oh, here she goes. She goes on the shelf. The shelf. And then she goes in the She-Ra box of classics. So it may seem like I'm just pulling out stuff, but putting it all back away takes too much time. I need to hire a secretary that returns all my stuff back to normal when I'm done. I think that's it. Watching while shaving. Black Phoenix 77, please be careful. We don't want any shaving accidents. Not like Sweeney Todd, please. Does your Cheyenne kind of have a funky color skin tone? I don't know if I'd call it funky color, but it's different than anybody else's. I think it's rather quite nice. It has kind of a nice tone to it, kind of an olive tone to it. I actually like the skin tone they picked from her. Yeah, it's not so jaundicey as Tila, and I like Tila's skin tone. Not as pink as this Tila. What is the deal with this? Why'd they make her pink? Pink Tila and yellow bracelets. I mean, it's just kind of a weird motif. I mean, even her gold looks not gold. Just looks like a shiny yellow. I mean, yes, hers is also shiny yellow too, but look at the difference. So you can see between the gold and the yellow difference. Did my light die? Oh, I gotta charge my light. All right, let's switch lights. Light number 2. And that's ready to die too. So I have to do some light charging tonight. So you can see the difference in the color though. How one's more yellow and one's more gold. And of course this one's really dark. I don't mind the really dark. I'm cool with that too. But it's just this light yellow. What are they thinking on the pink skin? She-Ra's origins look nothing like her. Yeah. It looks more like the original doll they released in the 80s. And yes, I use the word doll, not action figure, because the doll had rooted hair, and it was aimed for girls, so it was not an action figure, it was a doll. But This is an action figure. Oh, well, look at her foot. I just noticed that. Look at that defect on her foot down there. Let me check my other one. Okay, good. My one that goes on the shelf doesn't have the defect. Whew. All right. It's funny. They're still sitting up there waiting to be saved. I was almost did the stop motion last night, and then I decided not to. All right. Thanks for watching me. And wish we had the parts for Adora. Yes, that'd be so cool. We do need an Adora. Where is my Adora anyway? Oh, I'm banging my light with my head. I had her. Oh, there she is. Yes, Mattel, if you're out there, we want an Origins or Adora. So give us some Origins. It's hard to say. Origins Adora. There we go. It's like a tongue twister. Yes, Master vs. She-Ra. Is actually a masterpiece. I mean, this is a beautiful looking She-Ra. She is awesome. She has the right tiara. She has the cartoon sculpt body. She has the shield. She has the sword at the blue. She's got the right color gold. She has extra embellishments on her wrists. Yes, this is an awesome She-Ra. They did a great job. One small problem is her chin. Her chin on some of these is kind of small. This one's not too bad. I've seen some with a real short chin. That was the only issue they had during manufacturing or something. Something happened with the chins. And but the picture they had, the prototype, looked amazing. So, yep, I do like the Origin She-Ra. I mean, the golds are really good. I mean, it's not some weird yellow. It's not some weird brown. It's actually gold. I like her cloth cape too. I even got the skirt off and used it. Oh, you used the skirt? So you pulled her parts off to use... All right, there she is. To use on your Origins? Is that what I'm hearing you say? Nice. Flounder, if you haven't joined Lounge Grayskull yet, join it right away. I want to see those pictures. Join Lounge Grayskull. The link's in the description. Post your pictures on there. I want to see your cool combobulation of these two figures together to make one good figure. So I do want to see that. So please post on Lounge to Lounge Grayskull, and I want to see what you did, man. That probably looks pretty cool, I bet you. Oh, there goes She-Ra. See, there she is on the floor. Guess you can't see her. There she is. All the way on the floor. By all my cords. Oh. Stand, She-Ra, stand with your messed up foot. I need to get Master vs. She-Ra. Yeah, Mike Fee. Master vs. She-Ra is a must. This one's a must too. She's really cool. That's why these ones I'm keeping for sure. I'm not going to mix them with my classics. I'm just going to keep them because they're just too cool to get rid of. Another must, obviously, is the Teela from Masterverse. These three female figures they did an excellent job on, except for the elbows, which I complain about all the time. But if you are gonna get just a few Masterverse like me, my Masterverse collection's gotten really small lately. I would definitely say these three. Oh. I also got Evelyn. So, hold on. Okay, these five. These are the 5 women of Masterverse that I really enjoy. And here's the other Tila head. So, 2 Evelyns. Just this Tila, not the one up in chains up there. And and they are pretty comparable size-wise to classics. Oh. I mean, not exactly. You can see Adora's a little taller, but they do work, especially if you want female figures that are just a little bit shorter than your classics, which is kind of cool in some ways. They do work rather well just next to your classics. I mean, look at that. I mean, there is the Power Twins. Power Twin power! And don't get me wrong, I love my She-Ra classics too. But I think Masterverse has had some pretty rough figures, but those female figures came out really good. Yeah. So which Evelyn? This one here? It looks like she's a waterbender. Woo, bend the water. Or this one here that has the cool nightie on to seduce Skeletor. Seduction Evelyn. Now, believe it or not, I did get rid of my Grayskull powered Evelyn. I know. I just couldn't keep her anymore. It just felt, I don't know. Just wasn't a huge fan, but I do like this Evelyn. Especially the white hair. It looks so cool. Oh. White hair Evelyn. She's like some kind of weird elf or something. Elf power. Oh, you know. It's time to try out that cape. Get your head off. There she is. Here she is. Nope, her collar's in the way on this one too. No! I've seen the coolest Evelyn online. I liked the video, everything else, where some guy mixed these two and made the awesomest Evelyn on the armbands, made the little dots around it and made them blue and turquoise, and oh, it's so cool looking. If you guys get a chance to see that, I don't know if they posted on Lounge Grayskull or not, but truly an amazing figure for a custom Evelyn. I really hope they make a Masterverse new Evelyn that looks like that. It is funny, I got more Evelyns than anything else when it comes to Masterverse. See, Weird Fantastic Toy Adventure says, hello, Todd, and chat. Hey, Weird Fantastic Toys. Weird Fantastic Toy Adventures. Thanks for joining us. Okay, Mike Fee, I'm sorry, man. I know this video is not about Evelyn. It's time for me to pull out another case of figures because I have my ultimate Evelyn that I have made that I've shown you guys many times, but I just think she is amazing. I'm going to have to change the title of this video to Cheyenne and Evelyn, or Chyna and Evelyn. Oh, I put this new light in, and my head's in the way all the time. It's funny. This is my case now that I have of my other verse of Masterverse. And in here I have the Eternia Kids, and I got my monsters. And I'm thinking about taking Too Bad out. Too Bad, as cool as he is, he just does not fit right with classics. I don't think he's too big. He's just too big. And my Too Bad I have with classics is okay. So I might pull him out as part of one of my monsters of the universe. And just keep the Beast Man, the Whiplash, and the Clawful to Claude. I mean, he is cool, don't get me wrong. I just don't know if he's material for that. Okay, let me get my case out. It is under my desk. There she is. Oh. I know I've shown you her before, but This Evil Lyn is just so cool. I've made like 3 of these, and I've sold all except for this one. But she's a mixture of the 2000X and the Battleground Evil Lyn. And so what I've done is I've taken Adora's, I think it was Adora's gun thing. Is it a gun holster? No, it's not Adora's. It's somebody else's gun holster, but it looks like Adora's. It's the same sculpt. And wrapped around her leg twice to make a knife sheath to hold her knife. And then I added this little skull right here, right in the middle, just like 2000X has. And then I added a Beastman cuff and painted it black for her necklace. And then I added this back piece right here from the 2000X. And then I added the cape down here for the 2000X. And then I added these boot cover pieces from the 2000X. And then used O-rings to hold those on. So I can easily reverse this figure pretty easily back to normal. And then there it is. A bag of Evil Lyn stuff. Here's her alternate head. And I carved out the face and made an alternate empty helmet. So she can hang on to the helmet like she's, you know, like she took it off or something. So I know most people have just them hang on to the head and hold it backwards so you can't see the face is still in there. But I actually wanted to give her a helmet. Now, it doesn't fit on her head, but it's still really cool. And then I also gave her some alternate staffs too that go with her. But yeah, I know, you get me talking on Evil Lyn and I'll be here too long. I didn't see that with my order of Snake Mountain. I'm not sure. Oh, talking to Charles. Anyway, that's all I got. I wanted to change the title of this video to Chyna and Evil Lyn discussion. And yep, she is so cool. Dun dun dun. She has her knife at her ready. And look at that, you put her hand right there. That's just such a fun little cool thing. Like she's ready to be a gunslinger with her knife. Thanks, Charles. Weird Fantastic Toy says, you've done enough, Todd. Good night. Good journey. Get out of here, man. I agree with you, man. This video's gone on way too long. So you guys, good journey. And if you enjoyed this, make sure you subscribe and you like and you share. And I will see you guys next video. Bye now.